Tim Dillon has built a name for himself in the world of comedy with his own style and uncensored humor. He has captivated audiences worldwide as an American stand-up comedian, podcast host, and writer. With his rising popularity, many are curious about Tim Dillon's net worth and salary in 2023. Let's explore with Wiki Net Worth. What is Tim Dillon's net worth and salary 2023? Tim Dillon, an American comedian, actor, and podcast presenter, is expected to be worth $10 million in 2023. His main sources of income include stand-up comedy events, acting, and his successful podcast, The Tim Dillon Show. In addition, he makes a large sum via Patreon, with monthly revenues ranging from $200,000 to $250,000 United States dollars. Tim Dillon overview. Early life. Tim J. Dillon was born on January 22, 1985, in Island Park, New York. Tim was a toddler when his parents divorced, and his mother eventually developed schizophrenia. Dillon's second cousin is EGOT winner Robert Lopez, who penned songs for the Broadway musicals Avenue Q and the Book of Mormon as well as the Disney blockbusters Frozen, Frozen 2, and Coco. Tim dabbled in acting as a child, making an appearance on Sesame Street in 1994. Dillon claimed on a 2020 interview on The Joe Rogan Experience, "I was a child actor as a kid and I failed. I appeared on Sesame Street twice. Snuffleupagus and I did the polka." Career. Tim Dillon, a well-known American comedian and stand-up comedian, began his career as a child actor in 1994, with a modest appearance on the popular children's show Sesame Street. Tim began performing stand-up comedy around 2010, and he found work as a tour guide in New York City. He made his big break in 2016 when he was invited to perform at the famed Just for Laughs festival. Following his outstanding performance, Rolling Stone magazine named him one of the 10 comedians you need to know. Dillon's distinct comic style has been described as a blend of noisy, conservative-leaning Long Island native and cerebral, homosexual gourmand with a love spot for ice yogurt. Dillon is most known for hosting the renowned humorous video podcast, The Tim Dillon Show, in addition to his stand-up career. The podcast discusses personal experiences, current events, American cultural concerns, the entertainment business, and politics. The Tim Dillon Show is one of the most popular podcasts on the site, with over 42,658 paying listeners and a monthly income of more than $221,000 as of June 2022. Dillon has been in a number of television episodes and films, including Above Average Presents, Thanksgiving, Hardest Jobs in Sports, Resolutions, You Didn't Want to Know, and Dollar Store Therapist. Tim Dillon. A Real Hero, his debut stand-up special, was published in August 2022, solidifying his place as a renowned figure in the world of comedy. Dillon has been politically active throughout his career, voicing views that span the political spectrum. He has applauded Bernie Sanders for his advocacy for healthcare while simultaneously declaring that he will not vote in the 2020 U.S. general election because he opposes both Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Dillon's many interests and experiences, ranging from his days as a child actor to his successful professions in stand-up comedy and podcasting, have resulted in his distinct voice and perspective in the entertainment business. Personal life. Tim is gay and came out in his early 20s. He declared in 2019 that he had not consumed alcohol or drugs in over a decade. In 2016, Dillon remarked of politics, "I don't think politically I line up with anything. I believe it's all a hoax." He did not vote in the 2020 presidential election because he did not support Donald Trump or Joe Biden, but he did support Caitlyn Jenner in the California gubernatorial recall election in 2021. Why is Tim Dillon famous? Tim Dillon's fame originates from his uncompromising and fearless approach to humor. With his penetrating humor, he bravely addresses hard themes, challenging cultural standards and views. His ability to satirically critique political issues, popular culture, and the human condition has won him fans from many walks of life. Dillon's podcast, The Tim Dillon Show, has played an important role in his rise to prominence. The podcast's popularity has skyrocketed due to its fascinating structure, in which Dillon freely expresses his thoughts on a variety of topics. His distinct ability to combine humor, erudition, and unapologetic honesty has grabbed listeners, leading to his burgeoning star. FAQs about Tim Dillon. How many subscribers does Tim Dillon have? The Tim Dillon Show's YouTube channel stats. In a 30-day period, the average for this channel is 396.6K. The Tim Dillon Show has 535.5K subscribers, with 4.5K new subscribers in the last 30 days. The most recent video on the Tim Dillon Show's channel was posted 5 days ago. How much does Tim Dillon make on Spotify? Podcast of the Tim Dillon Show. His podcast is one of the most popular on the site as of June 2022. With over 42,658 paying subscribers and earning over $221,000 a month. What is Bill Burr's net worth? The famous American stand-up comedian Bill Burr has a net worth of $15 million United States dollars. How much is Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan has a net worth of $120 million as a popular comedian, podcast host, and UFC commentator. His fortune stems mostly from the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, which has a $120 million deal with Spotify. What is Tim Cruise's net worth? Tom Cruise has net worth of $620 million. How rich is Nicole Kidman? Nicole Kidman's estimated net worth in 2023. Nicole Kidman has a net worth of $250 million as of 2023, according to the specialized website Celebrity Net Worth. Finally, thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe us to learn more interesting information about celebrities.